Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Into the Breach. So I've been playing a little bit off camera with this fire team. It's really hard to keep the grid up. They just don't do enough damage, which is weird because, you would think fire would do plenty of damage. But the fire mostly just pushes them around, and yeah, okay, it does damage a little bit. But really, it's not dependable, at least not in my experience. So I'm going to go for an easy one here, and I know that sucks. But there's nothing else that really powers the grid, and the grid's in bad shape. I mean, halfway down, that's basically where we started when we got this island. When we started this island. So, I mean, I'd rather do this one here, that has both rep and grid. I mean, I guess we could spend rep to get more grid power, maybe? Break 5 buildings out of the ice. Seems totally doable with the flame. Block Vec from spawning 3 times. Maybe. What about this one? Defend the robots. Hate it. Hate it with a fiery passion. Do not like those robots. Alright, we'll buy grid. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. But we'll buy grid. Let's try it out. Hopefully we don't lose any grid here. Okay, well the buildings are basically shielded, so that's great. I love that. Fireflies I don't love, but we'll make it work. Okay, so you here, yeah, you and back, I guess, and you over here seems like a bad idea, so you next to him. Okay, let's go. One thing I did find out in my off-camera play is that, oh, hey, pod, cool. Is that with the meteor guys, we can break the ice immediately, which is great. Assuming we can taunt them into a spot where that's actually relevant. Or teleport them in a spot where it's relevant. Okay, so this guy, what do you do? Okay, so you just basically boost their health, which makes them harder to kill. Don't love that. If I just move, he's just going to fire off in the distance, so I probably don't really care. What I do notice, though, is that... Oh, no, you have some decent movement allowance. Alright, well, I can move you down. That would at least put you on top of a spawn and set you on fire, so that's 2 damage already. Decent. Okay. Then once I push you down, I could set you on fire. Oh, I don't want to move you away yet. So maybe just set you on fire? The thing is, then I have to stay where I am and take damage. That doesn't sound like a good plan to me. I could move over here. Do this. That would set this tile on fire, move you over. If you're down, then you take damage from it. And that's 3 damage on you, which doesn't quite kill you. Unless I kill this guy. Can I kill you? Well. If I move... Oh, I can't quite get there. Alright, well... Shoot. Can't quite get to that scion. Can I do it with anybody? Well, I think only you, huh? Yeah, if I somehow move you over here, I can't quite get there to do that, though. Oh, actually, he's... Okay, he's actually submerged. I did not realize that was actually water. That is a water tile, not an ice tile. This is an ice tile. That's water. Okay, if I can push you up and drown you, that's actually great. I can just move over here, teleport you over, you drown. That's it, you're done. Can't quite hit anybody else, though. Well, with this, I could move you up. It wouldn't set you on fire, but I could move you up so you block that. And then we need to break 5 buildings out of the ice and block a couple of guys spawning, so... I mean, you're going to break this guy out of the ice, but you're going to die. I think it's just better if one of you dies, and we block with somebody else. Now, pushing you over also satisfies that requirement. I can move over here and teleport you down there. That's a decent idea. Doesn't kill you, but it does satisfy the requirements we want. And you can come over here, and then... Yeah, it means we just take damage. I hate doing that. But better we take damage than the buildings take damage, right? Well, another thing I could do is with this guy, I could teleport him over here. And then... yeah, and then you do damage to him. Or what I could also do... I can't quite move the Scion anywhere. I can move him down. I can set the Scion on fire. Okay, what if... yeah, I can't move actually down far enough to do that. It's okay, I can move this... I can basically set the Scion on fire. Let's do that. Let's teleport him over here. This is going to be opened. That's fine by me. Because we need to do at least 5 buildings, and that's a lot of buildings. We're going to get the Vec to do it. Now, it doesn't block this spawn, but that's okay too. In fact, I could knock you there, but that will break out of the ice early. Don't love that. How about we just set some things on fire? Just, you know, basically start the process. It is a process. Just light this on fire. That way the guy, when he spawns on fire. Yeah, let's do that. It might be like a shit move, but I'll do it anyway. When you go and you get set on fire. So it means you're not going to die this time, but you are going to die in like 2 turns, which I'm okay with. And then you go ahead and teleport here, which means you're going to do damage to you. Which isn't going to be much, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, 1 building free. You're blocked, and we have a Scorpion. Hate those, as they can web. Now on the upside, the Scion's going to die next turn. However, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so what order are we attacking? So you attack first over here. So you're going to die first, which means you're actually going to have only 2 health. And actually, if you free that building, I'm okay with that. So how about we come over here, we teleport you down. You're already on fire. You're going to do damage to me. Okay, I can move you, though. Could move the Scorpion. Can't block any Vec from here. Well, I mean, blocking here, that's something. Just wonder if we can kill him, this guy, at all. Or this guy. I don't know, so you die. That means you have 2 health. Yeah, that's right. So that'll kill this Firefly. Okay. But not before he breaks this. Which I'm okay with. That works out. Okay, so yeah, I just need to move you. I can knock you back into the fire, knock you up. That should totally do it. Or I can knock you down. Knocking you around, basically, is all I'm going to be doing. You're already on fire, so that doesn't actually help. So I think you're just going to be knocked down. Which frees up you to do what? Not much. So he's already going to be on fire. So I think we just go ahead and go with the plan we had, well, last turn, really. Which was, when he comes out, he's going to be on fire. Oh, you know what? We just kill this guy now. Let's do it. Okay, so that does that. And you go ahead and teleport you over here. Oh, which doesn't actually knock out the building at all. Does hurt you, and I hate that. But it's only 1 damage. You can just take it. Doesn't free up any buildings, though. We're going to have to see what we can do about that. Well, okay. This building's safe. That's important. Yep, that's okay. You attack nothing. You die. Alright. Okay, you can't actually web her because she's Camilla and she's unwebbable. Let's see. So, Scarab. And lots of things that are going to be doing lots of things. Alright, so... I mean, I can knock you into the water. A bunch of different ways, really. This guy can come over here. So what are you going to do? Okay, you're attacking there. So actually, teleporting over would make it so that he attacks his friend. This guy's on fire. That means he dies. If the attack order is right... Oh, it's not. No, okay, so moving is bad then because that would attack the buildings. So don't do that. It's always nice when they get to attack their own, but it's not necessary. I could move you down, maybe. That would free up a building. If I strike there with a meteor, that moves you down. That means you're here. If I find someone to move you over, like by, say, I don't know, teleporting, going over here, that satisfies block the Vect from spawning, and it frees open a building. Might even be able to get this guy to fire that. Yeah, so he'll free up that building. We'll free up this building. That's 2 down. Which means you only have 3 more to go after that. That's a lot. But, I mean, these guys are spawning over on this side. I mean, they're not actually doing anything over here. So, just having to take matters in my own hands, you know? What do I want to do with you? I think I want to kill... I mean, we can block this. Which isn't necessarily a bad idea. So we block this. We take damage, but we force you over, and that kills you. Yeah, I'm probably good with that. Okay, so then might as well teleport you over. There you go. And you go ahead and bomb. Which means you're on fire. Yeah, you're not going to die next turn, so that's okay. Somehow... You're not going to... Oh, no, you're totally going to die next turn because you're going to take damage from that's happening, so that's good. Then go ahead and push this guy over. There you go. And binary level up, is that what just happened? I think that's exactly right. Okay. It did set the buildings on fire, but the buildings don't take damage when they're on fire, strangely enough. Okay, that's one Firefly that's going to die. Okay, Scorpion. Don't love this. Okay, no, I do. Because he totally went for the wrong guy. Okay, so we need to free up some buildings. We can do that right now. Can I? Oh, shit. No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay, no, wait. I can free up this building. That's 1. You can't do anything for any buildings, though. No. I can't get the buildings done. No, current 3. I only need 2. Okay, no, I can't do that. Okay, I counted wrong? How the hell did I miss math? Apparently I totally missed math. I can totally do 2. Okay, so I can do this. This goes boop. Freeze that building. You go boop here. Freeze that building. So there we go. That's satisfied. And you know what? Let's play a little game. Soft spaces with you don't even give 2 shits. You were dead, son. Actually, you're not even dead. The Scarab's dead, so never mind. You're gone. Nobody cares. Alright, that actually worked out fairly well. We got the rep. Okay, so the next problem... Well, let's leave it on the time pod. Reactor core. Solid. Right, you got 1+1 mech move, which is pretty good. But now we have seismic activity. Means corporate HQ. Okay, so who are we going to put this power core on? Backburn sounds good, but I'm not sure it is good. The +1 range sounds really good. I'm going to do that. Okay. Hello, Blob. Right, we only get rep if we kill you. Well, and protecting the corporate tower, of course, but... Killing you, huh? I don't know, man. Yeah, you in back, you up front, I guess. You're a problem, but not a huge one. The Scorpion's the biggest issue, especially if he decides that this flame mech makes you a tasty, tasty treat. We'll see. We will see. Okay, go for him, which means the Scorpion's going to go for... Oh, we actually can't get there. Alright, well, pushing you on a spawn would be great. You're not going to attack your friend. That seems unlikely. Okay, well, I can move anywhere. Doesn't really matter. I can move down here and make the Scorpion attack you, except that's not going to work. Because you're going to move forward 1. Yeah. Okay, so Scorpion attacking you doesn't really work out for me. I can set this tile on fire, and then when you go on it, then you get on fire. I don't know if we want to attack 5 goos. Just sounds like a bad idea. I don't know. Let's see. What else do we want to do? So, moving you on top of a spawn actually sounds like a great... How did that break that? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, moving you on top of a spawn, probably the best idea I have. And if I could somehow move the goo down... Oh, actually... You do 4 damage, right? Okay, with our added teleportation range, we could actually do something a little sneaky here. I can come down here. With you, I can make you go over 1. Then I teleport this goo down here. You end up killing the scorpion because you do 4 damage. Sneaky, but totally doable. Does not block any spawns, which sucks. But I'm actually okay with that. So let's go ahead and teleport. Yeah, so you're out of range, which is good. I'm always keeping in mind on that reset button, but I think we're okay. Okay. Now, the attack order makes it so that Scorpion doesn't actually hurt our guy. In the meantime, you come over here. You are totally going to light this guy up. Okay, so that'll take 1 damage off. That means next turn I don't have to worry about it as much. Now, I would love to block some spawns, but you know what? These things happen. These things happen. Solid. Okay, 2 fireflies. Not my favorite. That sign's gonna die, so I don't even worry about that. Okay, so the firefly... Well, the firefly pointing towards you is not actually an issue at all. If I can move you up 1, then I can teleport you over here, and they attack each other. Yeah. And then that would move me over there, and then I'm out of range anyway. That's decent, I guess. Pushing this guy... Well, pushing him back doesn't help me at all. Because by the time he'll move over 1, so that doesn't actually help. Let's see. You're going to die. I mean, staying here is bad. Don't do that. What I could also do is I could launch the meteor strike right here at C2, and that'll split these guys apart. It still won't hurt him, though, because he's moving. Unless I push him back, he won't block a spawn, but he will get hurt by this guy. Not by much, only by 1. Really, I think if we just ignore the big goo... I mean, I realize it's reputation we're just going to ignore, but that might be the safest thing to do. Well, you want to talk about safe. Safest thing to do... I mean, you're already safe. Not even worried about you. I think we go ahead and do our Firefly plan. I think that's... I mean... that's just going to be clever enough. Yeah, so I can teleport over... Alright, 2 squares. So you get moved up 1 into the fire, which burns you. Over here, that does another damage to you on the spawn. Does another damage to you, you're dead. Because that's 3 health, and you actually only have 3 health because this guy dies. You don't take any damage, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm good with this. That actually makes me happy. So, be on fire. Be teleported. And then be dead. You do have an action available. Sure, why not? Go ahead and light this guy up. Doesn't actually matter. He was going to die anyway. I probably should have done 2 tiles of fire damage, but so it goes. Okay, you move over, you get zapped, you fire into nothing. Okay, another bit of fire. And then you die. Okay, another firefly. The goo is actually threatening something now. Well, I could have these two guys fire on each other. Yeah, could do. Could do. Won't block any spawns, but something to consider. Right, we're immune to fire, so there's no reason to get away from it. So I can just stand up here and push you down that way. Yeah, and that'll set you on fire, but there's no way we're killing 5 goos in 2 turns. It's just not going to happen. We don't need to block any spawns. I keep having that mentality, but that was the last mission. We don't need to do this mission. What do I need to do with you, then? Well, I mean, I can do that with this guy, right? I can move you over here. Hit here, that'll push you down. Hit you, that'll push you over. What do I do with the teleporter? Did I do anything with the teleporter? So, what I could do... So I can come up here. So this guy pushes the blob, right? Oh no, that won't actually work. I thought it was going to be super clever. What I thought was going to happen was the blob was trying to attack the mech, but no, he's attacking the building. If he was attacking the mech, then by moving him over here, he'd be attacking the firefly and kill it. I thought that was going to be super clever, but instead, if I teleport the blob over here, then he'll attack this building, and that's bad. Yeah, it doesn't work out. That's too bad. Okay, what I could do instead... Undo all the moves. Alright, so what about... Is there a way to move this blob down here? I think yes, right? I can move down here. I basically set everything up to be that way. Right? So I come in... Shit, I can't actually do it. I can't actually do it. I don't have the movement allowance. I need to move one more over, and then I'd be able to hit this guy to move him down there, and then we can push him over. Or actually, you don't even need to push him over. Just need to teleport him. Okay, can you... You can't get up there either. Shoot, so close to working. So close to working, and then it doesn't work out at all. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, well... In that case, let's just get this guy over to the right. The best way to do that is going to be... Come over here. Bomb here. Maybe after we teleport. So that these two guys fight each other. That's at least something. Okay, so that moves him over 1. Then we move him over here. Push him over additional 1. That's probably the best way to do it. Doesn't block any spawns, but... means you're going to have a lot of bad guys to deal with. If I don't block any spawns, that could be really bad for me. These guys are not going to kill each other, are they? No, they're only going to do 1 damage each. So it's entertaining, but not necessarily useful. Okay, well, I mean, that's basically the story of my life. Let's see, so the smart thing to do is leave that firefly where he is so he blocks the spawn. Teleport this guy over so he blocks the spawn. Drop a bomb here. Oh, that's going to move this guy over. Alright, so... Well, that's still good. It still blocks the spawn. So teleport first. Drop the bomb. Oh, that's going to hurt this guy, though. That's going to move him over. Shoot. I don't think we can block all the spawns. I think we just blocked the 1. We still have 2 to deal with, and that sucks, but that's just the way they go sometimes. Yeah, so then I gotta move you up here to be ready for that, because I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything else. Alright, so you teleport. You drop the bomb. You go ahead and light him up and move him. Actually, he might actually split into goos in this last turn, and that's going to suck. I could reset the turn. The thing is, I don't see a very good way to do it otherwise. So I think this is just how it's going to be. Okay, well, at least it landed in fire, so yay? But they are right next to buildings, so that's probably what their targets are going to be. Scorpion's right there. He's probably going to web him. We got a lot of threats all over the place. Scarab lights some stuff up. Scarab for sure lights him up. Okay. So, these guys have 2 health. Can I just kill them? I can totally just wreck them. Okay, well then building safe. Right? No worries. Okay. Building safe. You do 1 damage to me, do not give 2 shits. Fair enough. I can actually come over here, teleport to you. It's going to land in the emptiness, but so it goes. I don't even need to do anything with this guy. The meteor mech can just hang back if he wants to, but if you really want something to happen, then... I mean, you guys are going to fight each other, which is great for me, but you're not going to do very much damage to each other. I could... Let's see. I can come in over here. Bomb here. That means at least the Firefly would die. I'm basically looking for any way to get experience for the other 2 pilots. And that would hurt the Scarab. Wouldn't kill the Scarab, but we don't really need to kill it. Yeah. Okay. And then the 2... And this Firefly dies from the damage. That's something. Alright, let's see if this works. We still have the reset turn if we need it. But this way, at least the buildings are safe. Okay, goos are down. Do not even care. We already won. And then go ahead and launch whatever it is you want to launch. Okay, Scarab does not die because he's not on fire. It's too bad. I should have set more tiles on fire. Oh well. Still worked out. Buildings are safe. Firefly down. Everyone gets an XP. And we're done. Okay, yeah, you hurt me too. Big deal. That was not so bad. Totally made that work. We only got the 1 rep, but still doable. And that 1 rep's going to go towards grid power just as I promised, because what else are we going to spend it on? Let's find out. Might spend it on something, you never know. Okay, Burning Mortar. So I'm tempted to do this. The trouble is self-damage 1. Now, in my off-camera play, I did not read that completely. Don't get me wrong, the extra 5 tiles on Set on Fire is great. We do have an achievement we want to get where we need 12 tiles on fire. This is a great way to do it. But self-damage, man. I'm not sure about the self-damage. Rail Cannon. That's a brute class. We do not actually have any brute classes. Sounds great. I mean, we've done rail cannons before. They're a decent weapon. I like them. We can't use it right now, though. Cryo Launcher. Freeze yourself and the target. You need to repair yourself in order to break free of a freeze. Don't love it. Not sure about it. Extra longer take damage when blocked emerging Vec. That is solid. That's a good power-up. Okay, so we'd buy these 2. I'm not wild about it. This all mechs or just 1 mech? It's got to be 1 mech, right? There's no way. There's no way it's all mechs. I mean, maybe. There's a couple of passive effects you can buy that goes to all mechs, but it seems unlikely. Okay, so we're going to buy this. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it. Buy the Burning Mortar. Buy this. Buy this. Buy this. And I don't think we have anything to sell. So, Meteor Mech, you're going to get this too. We need to power that. Probably with that. Flame Mech, I guess you get the stabilizers. It's not going to be powered yet, though. Because I'd rather power this one, I think. Even with the self-damage, means we can only fire it twice. That might be enough, though. Fire it twice, assuming we don't get hit, is the thing. But we don't know what his abilities are. Maybe he has health up. Could happen. You don't know. Don't judge me. You can totally judge me. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, we absolutely need the flame. The flame shielding is essential. Not powering that just seems stupid. Okay, well, that's one island secure. What do we got for the next island? Okay, we have some blast scions, some scorpions. Oh, I hate those guys. The ones right after blast scions. Because they throw a bunch of stuff around. Now, they're not spiders. The spiders I really hate. But they do throw the explosive stuff. What about here? Leader scorpions, some centipedes, some leapers, health scions. Oh, that's a regeneration scion. That's right. Regeneration will pretty much negate our fire damage. Don't love that. Oh, interesting leader. I have no idea what that leader does. Oh, but the other scion has a armor. Okay, some leapers, some wasps, some fireflies, and some diggers. Diggers would be pretty tough to root out. The meteor tank, or the meteor mech, should be able to take him out reasonably well. Detritus disposal is usually a little bit more difficult, but usually the second island is always going to be more difficult, right? So, I really hate those freaking bombers. There's no spiders in any of these islands, at least not that I can tell. I mean, you might say the diggers are bad enough, and you're not wrong. Centipedes are pretty bad too. Out of these, I would rather deal with this group, I think. I'm not sure about that leader, but everything else, I'm kind of going for this. Let's do it. Tetris disposal. Hey, dude. We are totally going to go for the wasteland because we need that grid up. Block vector spawning 3 times, protect the batteries. Alright, sounds great to me. Let's go. Okay, so... you're just hanging back, I guess, trying not to step on the acid. See what we can do. Okay, pod incoming. Could be good for us, depending on what it is. Well, I mean, at the very least, it's a reactor core, right? So, okay, that wasp has got to go. If we actually get this wasp to attack that wasp, I think it dies. Yes, it does. And then you attack that wasp. That sounds like a great idea to me. Don't even have to do much there except move this guy, which we're going to do anyway to pick this up. We do need to block Vec from spawning. I can make it down there. It means not hitting... he's not getting the time pod. I think it's better to do... I mean, moving him all the way down here does limit our future options a little bit. But I think it's still useful. Alright, so you're going to teleport up here. What are you going to do? Well, that new weapon we got, if we launch it right here, that sets you on fire, sets this on fire. Basically a nice 5 area on fire. It does take damage for it, but I kind of want that achievement for 12 squares on fire. So let's do this. And we're going to take some damage here, but that's just how it goes. And so you take 1 damage, you take 1 damage, you die. Okay, it's progress. This guy starts on fire, so it's something. Right, you have action available. You know what? We're going for that achievement. Let's go all the way. Let's just keep burning out the place. Okay, worked out. Okay, he's acidified and on fire. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if we're on fire, but... oh, there's a digger. Okay. Well, now, digger is a problem. So I can move over here, put you on top of the spawn. That helps us out. Trying to see if there's any way I can get this guy to help us, but I don't think that's going to happen. At the very least, I can come over here. If I drop it on... nah, it's still not going to work out. Let's see. If I drop it here. Still only 1 damage. It does take out the rock, though. Still, that's 1 damage. Can I actually kill this guy at all? I mean, he's still on fire. Oh, he's on fire. So 1 damage is enough. Okay. No, that actually totally works. Okay. Then what do I want to do with you? I want to teleport you, I guess, just down? Or over here? Down here? Doesn't really matter. I would love to teleport you into fire, but I can't do that right now. Cannot be done. Yeah, then here we go. You're going to just go ahead and be teleported. Actually, let's, hold on. Hold on. if I do this, that still does 1 damage. Only pushes the other guy, though. It doesn't set him on fire or anything. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really help me out. Okay, well then don't worry about it. Just, I mean, it doesn't set a new tile on fire, unfortunately. It's kind of what I'm going for. Because you know what? I want that achievement. Let's see. I just need 1 damage, right? If I do it like here... No, here would work. It does technically set another tile on fire. It's a building tile, but I think that still counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. And theoretically, it even protects this building a little bit. Right? Because no one else is going to go through the rocks. Okay, sure. So you're on fire, you're going to die. I'll just bring you down here. And you go ahead and get teleported. And then you come up here. And are you actually going to block the spawn or are you going to die? Oh, you were totally going to die. That doesn't even block the spawn for me. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. In that case, I'm moving up here, or even over here. Either way, so that I at least block the spawn. Means I'm down to 1 health. But it does set other tiles on fire, which could be good for me. Don't love the 1 health. Fuck it, do it anyway. That's 1 guy down. Alright. I'm going to have to come up with something creative here, because I can't block the spawn with that guy anymore. Stibblers would have helped, huh? Yeah, if I had actually put the pod there. Oh, shoot, he's going to web me. Oh, no, he's on fire. He's going to die anyway. Okay. I mean, it still webs me, which is still bad. I could repair, and that might save my life. He's going to die to fire damage. We do the same thing here, right? Yeah, we teleport you down here, and then you die. In which case, we maybe save you? Still need to block the Vec from spawning. I think you stay there. I don't like it either. But I think you stay there. I mean, this teleportation easy, right? I think you should just do that right now. Just make sure we're not doing any other moves. No. Okay. Go and teleport this. This is easy peasy. That just makes sense. Okay, so then you die. No big deals. Okay, so then... Yeah, I think you just repair. Just to make absolutely sure, because I'm paranoid as fuck that something's going to go wrong, we're going to bomb here. Now, unfortunately, that means we're not setting immortals on fire, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, so bomb here. That moves the other guy away. You go ahead and repair. Now, unfortunately, you are going to take more damage, but hey, you only have 1 turn to live through. And we blocked the Vec from spawning, so really, that's the best thing out of our options, right? I think so. Yeah, fire damage to you, you die immediately. Okay. Solid. So we blocked the Vec from spawning enough times. Scorpion's going to web him. Oh no, that's not a scorpion, that's a firefly. So all you need to do is move out of the way. You don't even need to do anything. Just move out of the way. I mean, I can move over here, set this guy on fire and move him over, so that they attack each other. It's not going to actually... So you do how much damage? You do 1 damage. So it's not going to kill this guy at all. We really don't care. Right? We don't care. Okay, well then... Teleport this guy down. Move you. Actually, that just kills you. Yeah, you're dead anyway. Well, set more tiles on fire. What the hell? I don't think it's actually going to be 12, but we can dream. Actually, what we could do is make it happen. It means some self-damage, but we have enough health to make that happen. So this will totally set enough tiles on fire. Here we'll do it, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we just need 1 more. Let's just make sure to short up here. That'll give us the achievement. That's all we need. Oh. I fucked up. Reset, reset, reset. I went for the kill there and I didn't need to. That was my problem. So we want to set more tiles on fire, then what I can do is move over here and just set more tiles on fire. Right? There's no reason to go anywhere else for that, so just do that. Teleport here. They attack each other, so our mech is totally safe. And then go ahead and set a bunch of tiles on fire, take some self-damage. Okay, well, I'm glad I saved the reset, because that would have been a really dumb move. But we're good. We're totally solid here. Okay, and there we go. We got the achievement of Scorched Earth. That gives us another coin to buy another team. That's what we're going for. And hey, grid, always helpful. So we got in the pod. Oh, hello, Ghana. Oh, yeah, Ghana. I totally remember you. You're actually not that bad. Don't know where we'd put you, to be honest, but it's good to have you. At the very least, we can always, loan him out to the island if we need to. What other achievements do we have, by the way? Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. Seems decent. We can probably do that. Teleport a unit 4 unit tiles away. We need an upgrade to the teleporter to do that. We can probably do that right now, actually. Not quite. Not quite. I need 1 more power cell to be able to do that. At least 1 more. Which means we leave that where it is, or we put this in, like, the health or something for now. So, Ghana, what would I do with you? Putting you in here... Well, okay, that actually requires power, doesn't it? Yeah, the deploying anywhere on the map requires power. So, as much as I like the idea... Well, the +3 grid defense is pretty good. But I don't know what Firey's abilities are. Firey could have some great abilities. Binary has the +1 move, which actually is pretty good for the flame mech. Could put the stabilizers on him. He took most of his damage from blocking Vex spawns. And if we're going to continue to do that kind of stuff, then either health or stabilizers is the way to go. It does mean we don't get to teleport people 4 squares away, though. It's for all mechs? I can't tell. If it's for all mechs, it's a fantastic upgrade, and we should definitely do it. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Into the Breach. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.